And we're going to start over. Good evening, everyone. At this time, the time is 3:33, and I'm going to call the meeting to order. Madam Secretary, can you take the roll and establish a quorum?
Yes. All present: Mr. Timmy Foster, Will Fassinger, Jennifer Marquez, Natalia Fulmer, Jason Muhammad, Michelin Taylor, and Pastor Cornell. All members are present.
All right, thank you. At this time, I want to ask for you to review the agenda and to approve the agenda. If I can get a motion in a second.
A motion to review the agenda.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion to approve the agenda as printed and a second. Can I get a vote? All in favor say aye.
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 Raise your hand. Let's do that. I think it's easier. Any opposed? And so the motion moves and passes to accept the agenda as printed. And now we will look at the previous minutes. If we can look at those and review those and approve those.
I'll move to approve them.
Give me a second.
A second.
Second.
Okay, the motion has been made and approved to approve the meeting minutes from last meeting. All in favor say aye or raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? So the move passes and we will approve the minutes as they are printed. The next item on the action item agenda is to fill our vacant seats. Tonight or this evening, we have 2 seats that I'm prepared to make appointments to, and they are the swing seat as well as the parent seat. The community seat, we are still waiting. I'm communicating, or I pushed information out. I did not hear back, so we're going to have to wait on that seat until next meeting. But I'm prepared to appoint Susan Totachi as our swing seat. And also I'm ready to prepare to appoint Rochelle Porter Johnson in the vacant parent seat. So we'll look at the swing seat first. And this one, the appointment is Sarah Totachi. She served 1 year in a position that was vacant. So she was only to serve that 1 year. And so she has agreed to sit in that seat for this time for the term, which would be 2 years. So if you're ready to vote on my appointment, all in favor say aye or raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? So the appointment carries. Then Ms. Sarah Totachi will serve in the swing seat that has been vacant for the next 2 years. For the vacant parent seat that has been left by Deanna Nash, who decided that she did not want to serve in that seat this year. So this seat is a 1-year term. The parent that I will appoint for this seat will only serve for this year, but of course can always run for next year. And that parent is Miss Rochelle Porter Johnson. She has a son here in 5th grade and has been here since I think pre-K or kindergarten. She is on the call right now. Any discussion around Miss Parker? Miss Johnson.
I just want to say hi, Rochelle. I remember you from the Create trainings, or a couple of them maybe last year. It's nice to see you. And I also have a 5th grader, and I'm thrilled to see you here. So thank you.
How you doing, Ms. Porter Johnson? I actually got a chance to teach her son and work with him the entire year, and it was a very good experience. And she's a very, very nice lady.
further discussion, I would like to vote on the appointment that Mrs. Johnson served in the vacant parent seat for the term of 1 year. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Okay, any abstentions? So the vote passes that Mrs. Johnson will serve in the capacity of parent seat for the term of 1 year. These two candidates, or these two now members of the board, have the right to vote in our other business that we conduct today. So welcome, Ms. Johnson, and welcome Ms. Tutachi. I don't think that she is on today. Moving to our next agenda item, elections of officers. And we will start with the chair. Let me get to my notes. Just some rules about the elections of these officers for the members to know and those people that are observing. First, the nominations do not have to be seconded. A member may nominate themselves. A member may nominate more than one person for any position. A member may decline a nomination during the nomination process. Members may not serve more than 2 consecutive terms in the same office position at the same school. Nominees do not have to leave the room during the nomination period or when the vote is taken. If there is more than one nominee per elected office, each nominee will be offered an opportunity to share why they should be elected to the seat. The newly elected officers will resume their positions starting at the conclusion of this meeting and serve for 1 year or until a new officer is elected. All voting members have only 1 vote per seat. And so the first office we're going to look at is the Go Team chair. And the job of this person will be leading the Go Team meetings, working with the principal and the Go Team to develop the meeting agendas, and ensuring that every Go Team member has an opportunity to be heard. I will now open the floor to receive chair nominations.
I'm happy to nominate anyone who would like to do it, but I don't know who is wanting to.
Come on, good people.
I will be nominated if you want to nominate me, Ms. Fulmer.
Happy to. I nominate Jennifer Marquez.
Any other nominations?
Unless anyone else wants to. Just throwing it out there.
So I would like to close the nominations now. And we have one person who has been nominated to serve in the capacity of chair, and that is Marquez. Can I get a motion to move, or I would like to vote on Ms. Marquez as the chair. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? So the vote carry. Congratulations, Ms. Marquez. You are our new chair for this school year. The next position is the co-chair. Yep, the vice chair. And the job of the vice chair is to ensure that the Go Team follows parliamentary procedures, working with the principal and the chair to develop the meeting agenda, and working as a chair if the chair is not present. I will now open the floor to receive vice chair nominations.
I don't mind being vice chair or nominated for vice chair.
I nominate Miss Porter Johnson.
Are there any other nominations? Seeing that there are none, I'm going to close the floor for nominations. And I'm going to ask that we vote on Ms. Johnson as vice chair for this current school year. All in favor, raise your hand. All opposed? Any abstentions? So the vote carries and passes. Well, congratulations, Ms. Johnson. You will serve as our vice chair. Now we will move to the position of secretary. And the job of the secretary is making sure that we post the Go Team documents, the agendas, the summaries, the minutes on the website and at the school, taking minutes for the Go Team meetings, ensuring that the Go Team is in compliance with Georgia open meeting laws. I will now open the floor for nominations for the secretary position.
I
Motion
will,
to,
go ahead.
no, I was going to motion to renominate you, Ms. Taylor.
Okay, we have Ms. Taylor. Are there any more nominations for the position of secretary? Seeing that there are none, I'm going to move to vote for Ms. Taylor as secretary for our Go Team. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? And so the vote passes. Congratulations, Ms. Taylor. You will serve for your second year as secretary. And for the final position, that would be the cluster Go Team representative. And the job of the responsibility of this position is that the person would attend all cluster advisory team, the CAT meetings. There are approximately 3 of those a year, and report back to the Go Team what that meeting was about. And this is where all the cluster representatives from the Go Team get together 3 times a year to discuss cluster level events. So I would now open the floor to receive cluster representation or representative nomination.
I was just going to add that I did this last year and it was interesting. It's like eavesdropping on a conversation between all the Jackson Cluster principals.
I'll nominate myself for that position.
Are there any other nominations for the position of cluster rep? Seeing that there are none, I'm going to close the floor for nomination for the position of cluster rep and move to vote on Mr. Fassinger serving in that capacity for this current school year. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? And so it passes. Mr. Fassinger, congratulations, you will serve as our cluster representative. So please let the record show, Madam Secretary, that Ms. Marquez will serve as the chair. Ms. Johnson will serve as the vice chair. Ms. Taylor will serve as the secretary, and Mr. Fassinger will serve as cluster representative. Hi, Miss. I see Miss Tatachi has joined us. Ms. Tatachi, congratulations. You were voted in as the swing seat, and you will serve in that capacity for the next 2 years. So congratulations to you.
Much, and I'm so sorry I was late.
No problem. No problem. Now, we don't have any other items. These are the items that we need to have covered from last week. I will send out, we do, because we have almost a full board now. We were asked to review at least our meeting dates just to make sure that everybody was okay with them. from last time. Ms. Taylor, do you have a document with those dates on it? If you can just bring that up for me, and I'll stop sharing it. Yeah.
Need some rights, Chair.
Okay, I just gave them to you. And so these are the dates that we have set for the meetings for this year, September 8th. That day is today. Our next meeting will be October 13th, November 3rd, January 19th, February 23rd, March 23rd, and then May 4th. And then those, the time for each of those meetings would be at 3:30. Are these meeting dates and time okay with everyone? Okay, seeing that no one has any discussion, we're going to, Ms. Taylor, adopt these as our meeting dates for the 2021-2022 school year. So those are the only things that we had to do today. So a quick meeting. We discussed a lot of things on our last meeting. We meet again in October. Ms. Marquez and I will get together to create the agenda. Mr. Fassinger, I will send you the information around the cluster meeting we're having. We're actually next week on the 14th. I'll send that information to you so that you are able to attend that. And I would like for someone or to get a motion to move and second to adjourn this meeting.
I motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, the motion has been made and second to adjourn the meeting. All in favor, raise your hand. Any opposed? Any abstentions? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you guys so much. And congratulations, Ms. Marquez. And I'll be happy to turn these duties and responsibilities over to you at this point.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And Ms. Marquez, I'll send you an updated spreadsheet with everybody's
Right.
name and phone number on,
Oh.
email address on it.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I appreciate it.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you.
Stop recording and save your recording.
Stop recording.
Hey, Timmy, it's Chandra.